What's the haps, folks? This is Professor App here with a Let's Play of Cavern of Dreams. Last time we continued our search for the dragon eggs, and we finally managed to defeat Luna once and for all. Yep, so after collecting all the missing dragon eggs in the Gallery of Nightmares, including one where I had to go up a fiery pit of like a fiery snake essentially, that wasn't as bad as the other two, to be honest. Even though I kept getting hit by the fire sticks, but that was just my fault really. It's just not been good at the game. We collected all of the other missing dragon eggs in the Gallery of Nightmares and made our way to Luna, who, when we tried to reason with her, went off and made the sage and all of the dragon eggs frozen in crystal. So we went to go and stop Luna, and we walked on like a really long gauntlet trying to get to her. But as we did, we rescued some of our siblings who basically did their best to annoy Luna to try and throw off her aim. And that bit took a bit longer than I thought it would. I just kept getting stuck on the bit where it was actually quite hard to dodge both Luna's fireballs that she was launching at me, but also the scissor monster things, and trying to time it so I get through without getting hit. That was actually quite hard, that. But we managed to stop Luna once and for all, and all she really wanted was to have someone give her a hug, because she's been holding in this pain all this time about being rejected by the sage. And that was another thing as well, is the sage wasn't entirely evil. It turns out the reason that she did, she locked Luna away is because she was scared of her and her power, essentially. And, given that Luna seemed to be, like to draw a lot of, really creepy things, you can't really blame her in a way. Or you probably should have, done better with Luna, but it's all been resolved now. And Luna has now actually opened up a way to go to the real world. So we are going to follow her, but not quite just yet, because there are a couple of odds and ends I need to do in the Cavern of Dreams before heading off, because I've got one more egg to find, a couple more mushrooms, and also one more trivia card. So hopefully this is going to be the last episode, and then we can see what happens when we go outside. That's going to be interesting. It's nice to see what the world outside will look like. But why don't we get started and see what we've got in store for us? Yeah, so Luna's created this fan here so we can get outside. But before I do, let me see if I can find where the last egg is. I'm hoping that'll be where the last mushroom is. Yeah, I believe the eggs here told me that hints, didn't they? Through a hidden path between two lobbies, one bright, one dark. And honestly, I've got no idea what that means. Is it Gallery of Nightmares? No, that's the wrong place. I mean, I know there is a trivia card there, but I don't think I can get that just yet. Hey, they're playing with the ball. That's funny. Can't be here, surely. Between two lobbies, one bright and one dark. Is it back through here? What's back through here again? Oh yeah, it's here, isn't it? A pathway between two lobbies. I mean, the only thing that is dark is the Gallery of Nightmares. That's all I've got, I think. I don't know. I can't remember if I've been through that path before or not. I honestly can't remember. Part of me feels like I haven't. Oh, what's this here? Oh no, this takes me to the this bench again, doesn't it? Is there a reason I'm allowed to drop out here? Because there's a gap in this fence, isn't there? And there's one here as well. Is there a reason I should be able to drop out here? Maybe? Maybe not. Doesn't look like it, no. Oh, that was weird. What's that there? Is that just a glitch or something? Dunno. Through a hidden path between two lobbies, one bright, one dark. A hidden path between two lobbies. Unless it's in the Gallery of Nightmares, like actually in the lobby of the Gallery of Nightmares, perhaps. Because this is sort of a lobby, isn't it? Or am I completely on the wrong track here? There are like 3 dragon heads up there, maybe? Is that something to do with it? I'm really not sure, to be honest here. Oh! Oh, there's mushrooms! The missing mushrooms here, great! That's all the mushrooms then. That was lucky. Honestly, I just saw that was broken there, but I didn't think there'd be anything in it. Something up here, maybe? Oh, I thought I could break that. Oh well. Have a quick look at a guide. Apparently, I don't know exactly what I need to do, but apparently there's like a hint somewhere. I think for what I've seen, a lot of people seem to find this one really hard as well. There's a hint in the mansion zone. I think it said that where the mansion, I'm guessing the Gallery of Nightmares. I think it said go back to the area with the twisted tree, which I'm guessing is near Lost Leaf Lake, I think. It's over here. Is it this one? Is it here? Oh, here we are. Yo, no, this is the route, isn't it? Yes. This is the route it's talking about that I saw in the Gallery of Nightmares. Yes, here we are. I saw this, I was thinking, how am I supposed to get that? I guess the hint is these leaves here, because they're from like Lost Leaf Lake, aren't they? I'm guessing that's the hint. And there is the last egg. Why, Finn, you found all of your siblings. I'm so proud of you. Please come back to me. I have something special for you. I think this might be like the last ability or something, won't it? Interesting if you found that when you first came here and thinking like, what on earth is this place? You probably spoiled yourself for something really big in the game there. Right, let's go and talk to the sage then. Yep, here she is. I was lucky I found those last eggs, those last mushrooms as well, rather. That was just a complete stroke of luck. Hello, Finn. Congratulations on finding all your siblings. You've done an amazing job. Now hold still. My, look at those wings. You should be able to fly properly now. How exciting. Whoa. Wow, I'm actually flying. Yeah, that's really cool, that. Right, now I can use this to get that last trivia card, which is this way. Yes, it's up here somewhere. Apparently, you could have gotten this without, without these wings, but I did try using that conch shell. I just could not get it to work. I don't know what I was doing wrong. It just wasn't working for me. Here we go. There we are. And that's the last trivia card. So let's look at the checklist. Yeah, that is everything in the game by the looks of things. Let me just check the encyclopedia to see what that was for. Was it the Frozen King? Yeah. Former rule of the Prismic Palace. He only sought conquest, leading his people to ruin. That's quite cool, that. Bit annoying you only get this at the very end of the game. Well, I guess it would trivialise the loss of the puzzles and platforming, wouldn't it? Right, I guess the only thing left to do is to go and see what's in the real world. I can't leave the Cavern of Dreams yet. I'm as much a part of it as it is a part of me. But since that's the case, let me at least give you some advice. When we're responsible for raising something, moulding it to suit our own vision, we sometimes forget it has a life of its own. We can show it right from wrong, but we can't force it to walk down a certain path. Only it can decide where it wants to go. And the more we try to force it to become something it's not, the more it will resist us, until something snaps. I wish I knew that before, but at least I know now. Ho ho ho! I'm sorry, that was a little heavy, but I know you're mature enough to handle it now. From me, and from everyone else in the Cavern of Dreams who you've helped, take care. And I get to take all my siblings with me. 40 siblings. That's that'll be a fun life, looking after all those little things. Right, so I guess we can go then. Right, see what we've got up here then. Oh, here are the credits I see. The Cavern of Dreams by By9 Studio. Can I control anything? No, doesn't look like it. Voice of Finn, Charlotte, and Mr. Carrington. I thought I'd be able to control it, but it doesn't look like it. Voice of Sage, Luna, Lady Opal, and Sniffles. Yes, all the male voices, all the female voices. Oh, thank you so much for playing. And off Finn and his siblings go to the real world. Well, that must be a really small team who made this game. God, yeah, those credits were not long at all. Wow, it shows there must be really talented people to make something like that, and with such a small team. So yeah, I guess that is the end of Cavern of Dreams. Yeah, I've got the smiley stars there. I guess that shows that that one's complete now. So yeah, overall thoughts. So yeah, this is a very fun little game, really. I think that's what I could sum it up as, a fun little platform where you can just sort of get lost in the little the cuteness and the fun whimsy of it all, really. I will say it was a very interesting decision where they decided not to have any enemies in the game, or certainly any enemies that you could actually beat. You can't actually kill any or beat any enemies in this. I mean, they could obviously kill you, but you couldn't beat them. It was quite an interesting decision they made there, and it did. I think it's quite clever because it led to a lot of scenarios where they had to create these really clever puzzles where you had to sort of think outside the box. The idea of bringing something from another world into the one you're in at the moment was actually quite a clever idea, honestly. I'm surprised that a lot of platformers hadn't really thought of that before, because I've never really seen anything any other games do something like that. Certainly not these 3D platformers like this one. So yeah, that was all very cool. A few minor criticisms I have of it though is one, I did feel some of the physics in the game didn't feel quite right to me. It's sort of in the way that certain moves work. I found the glide, for example, using the momentum based gliding and the rolling sometimes didn't quite work how I expected it to, and I feel it was sort of a bit hit and miss where if something would work or not, if that makes sense. The other thing that was also was that sometimes when I was using my pogo jump, sometimes it would I would if it was too close to the wall, I'd bounce off the wall instead of the floor, and that would then launch me into a pit, and I'd end up killing myself. And I'd end up throwing it off. I'm not really sure how they'd work around that, but I feel they should have just made it so you could only bounce off the floor instead of any of the walls. But yeah, it was a nice, fun little game. It was again, in a way, I would have. One of the slight criticism I think is again, I would have maybe liked a bit more to it, because I think there are only 4 worlds in this game, weren't there? Maybe one extra world would have felt made it feel a bit more complete. Obviously, I understand seeing this now, it was a very small team who made this, so yeah, good on them for creating it from such a small team. But yeah, still a fun little game. I did enjoy my time with this, and I hope you enjoyed your time watching me get through it all and 100%ing it. So, in terms of what I'm going to be playing next, I do have an idea of what I'll be playing now after this game, and I think you're all going to like it, because it's something that's it's probably been a long time coming, given my history on this channel, and I really hope you look forward to seeing that when I get around to playing it. And if you like this video, then please give it a like. If you're not already subscribed, it really does help me out to get my channel known. And if you want to see more content like this and more works similar to the Cavern of Dreams, or if you have any suggestions for what other games should play in the future, then please leave a comment in the comment section below. And until next time, folks, bye.